American dream hits differently for an immigrant. The vision of prosperity and success is clear to those looking to make a living in the United States. For sisters Fabiola and Gabriela Trujillo, their prosperous chain of restaurants, Taco y Taco, is another milestone in a long line of family enterprise, which started when their father immigrated with the family to this country. It's a tale of rebel entrepreneurial spirit, told through the tasty lens of tacos. I'm Reach Ginto, and this is Taste the Details. I met up with Fabiola and Gabriela at their second Taco y Taco location, where we talked about their inspirational story, their testament to DACA's crucial role in this country, and of course, their delicious Mexican food. We're here with Gabriela and Fabiola Trujillo. We're at your newest location of your restaurant chain, Taco y Taco. The sisters' entrepreneurial journey starts with their father's desire to become more than just a butcher.
That since he was 18, he had his own butcher shop in Mexico, and then he decided to pursue to actually come and live here as immigrant. And a couple years later, one of his cousins was living here in Las Vegas. They decided to open up a small meat market. He started to do more of the style of California, the concept that is more like a full-service Hispanic meat market with bakery, with your food, and carnitas by the pound.
Experience overall.
A better experience overall, not just serving just the meat and produce. And after what happened, the little small recession we had in 2007, he started selling some of his stores, some of them he closed. So at the moment, presently, he has one store, his original store.
As they saw their father's market start to close, the sisters used the business and marketing know-how that they learned in college to create a plan.
So we decided to open up a taco shop.
Taco y Taco specializes in authentic Mexican fare with a modern twist. One of the highlights of the menu, though, is their al pastor tacos, which has been recognized as one of the top 50 tacos in America. Al pastor pork is marinated in a combination of dried chilies, spices, pineapple, and typically achiote paste. Then it's slowly cooked on a spit grill. Now, the origins of al pastor are based on the lamb shawarma brought by Lebanese immigrants to Mexico. It's a beauty. Yes, that is some damn good al pastor. I'm gonna take another bite. One of the 50 best tacos in America? I agree. I mean, this Montejo is nice and refreshing. Goes well with just the perfect taco. Yep, lived up to every bit of hype. What makes that al pastor so unique?
Well, the flavors. So it's my dad's secret recipe. When we first opened, it was different. We had to kind of mix it up a little. So I think he established something good.
They also smashed the odds as a successful, women-owned, self-funded restaurant that also represents the crucial role DACA plays in the economy. DACA is a U.S. immigration policy that allows undocumented individuals brought into the country as children to receive a renewable 2-year period of deferred action from deportation and eligibility for a work permit. DACA represents an important opportunity to make their positive mark in this country. Supreme Court a couple days ago ruled about President Trump's attempts to stop the DACA program, and they overruled that. And so that means that DACA program is going to continue, but it's nothing permanent for now. How do you guys feel about that current decision?
We were a little nervous because we're both under DACA. What's going to happen to our business if we were to get deported and sent back? What are we going to do in Mexico? Haven't gone there for over 20 years. And that's why we don't have that much support, or our dad, he's not completely stabilized as financially, so that's a struggle for all of us as a family. I think the fear started growing as we got older and we got more established. Because when we were younger, we're okay, we're gonna get deported, I guess we can start life in Mexico. Now it kind of hits us okay, we have home, she's still finishing up her PhD, and how dramatic would that affect our whole life, our families, our staff, and things like that too.
No person is illegal, right? Did you ever feel like you needed to prove something in such a male-dominated space?
We had to change our attitudes to be more strict and firmer, I believe, because we smile and giggle, and I can be silly at times. But when we gave the staff meetings, we have more men staff than women as well. If I don't follow through, they're like, oh, this woman is just talking nonsense.
What's memorable about Taco y Taco's food is the thought and care put into it. The Trujillo sisters make sure not to skip out on the best, freshest ingredients, nor are they about cutting any corners. Shrimp is plump, juicy, nice and supple as it should be. So next up, we got the barbacoa nachos, super loaded, but forget a fork, we can do this with our hands. Real Fubi's way. What the barbacoa does is really speaks to how authentic the Jalisco recipes are at Taco y Taco. This beautiful plate of tacos. It's got all their protein options here. We got the al pastor, we got the sesos, we got the lengua, we got the cabeza, and then we got the tripa. Pro tip is if you want good tripa, the way I like it is you gotta get nice and crispy. This is probably one of the best tripa tacos I've ever had. How unique is it that you guys are using authentic Jalisco recipes and techniques here?
It starts with the quality. The meat, we try to integrate zero fat. We don't use anything frozen. We have butchers slicing all of our meats every day. We get it delivered.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, we try to do a lot more authentic with the meat.
Vampiros are a style of taco where the tortilla is toasted until it's firm or crispy, topped with melted cheese, carne asada, or various other meats that you want. A very Jalisco style dish. I mean, the cheese really sets it off. You got the crunchy shell on top. So good. Just imagine, Fabiola and Gabriela's success story has its origins in their own father's achievements. With circumstances stacked against them, they defied the ordinary and achieved success to the beat of their own drum. The American dream can have different meanings for everyone looking to create a life for themselves here. How that plays out results in stories that write themselves as tales of perseverance, hard work, and necessity. It's a patchwork spirit that makes up a fabric of what makes all our own individual dreams a reality. Cheers.